Hey shining stars, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Midnight Moon, and today we're getting into our first ever Boxycharm base box for 2023. So if you guys want to see what we got in our January variation for our base box, as well as a makeup tutorial, first impressions and try-on, then just make sure you keep on watching. If you're not a part of my Galaxy Glam squad yet, then what are you waiting for? Join in for the new year. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. And with that being said, let's jump straight on into it.
Don't give a about paparazzi, baby. You know they always trying to get me. $1 million looking nice.
As always, I try to be as transparent as possible. So if you guys are interested in disclaimers, basically how I received the product, as well as timestamps, product details, other ways to connect with me, and a Boxycharm referral link, then just make sure you check out the description box below. If you guys are also interested in full product details for my base makeup and anything else we won't be mentioning in this video, you guys can check me out on Instagram. Again, it will be linked down in the description box below, but you can also follow me at Midnight Moon Makeup there. The photo post with all the product details will be live out on the day that this video goes out. So again, just make sure you stay tuned. If you guys aren't familiar with Boxycharm, Boxycharm is a monthly beauty box subscription. All the products are usually curated to you, but because my boxes come for gifted PR, they are not curated to me, so just keep that in mind. This is just one variation of the tons of variations you can get. There are 3 subscriptions. There's the base box, which is the one we'll be talking about today, as well as the premium and the luxe box, which is a quarterly upgrade to the base. Base box retails for $27.99. There are also some additional taxes and fees, so do keep that in mind. In the box, you'll receive 5 full-size beauty products, as well as a pamphlet that lets you know the theme of the month. First, I do want to mention, because we did get an eyeshadow palette in here for this month's box, my eyes are a little puffy. We still will be using the eyeshadow palette, but I'm heading towards the end of pregnancy, so everything has been swollen lately. My feet have been swollen. I wake up with my eyes super puffy. So this is our base box for January. This is how it looks when you open it up. Here is our pamphlet and our theme of the month. Our theme of the month is so fresh and so clean. And on the pamphlet on the back, it will also tell you what products you got, the variation you got, as well as more on product details, how much they are, and where you can find the brand on social media. Jumping straight into our box, the first product we have, and the one that we'll be using today, is the Wander Beauty Sweet Escape palette. We have gotten Wander Beauty a ton of times in Boxycharm, and I absolutely love them as a brand. I've had some hit and miss products, but I have had their Wanderous Escape palette and I absolutely loved it, so I can't wait to use this and see how it goes. This is the inside of the packaging, and then you guys got to see the color story because it's so pretty. It comes with a compact mirror, as you guys can see, but I don't want to blind you, and those are the shades. I love that some of them are very like iridescent, like they change color from pinks to blues. I believe there's one that changes to like a almost green. I can't remember, and I can't see it from here. You guys know I'm a purple vibe gal, so I'm here for it. It retails for $42, and it's an exclusive drop to Boxycharm. On our pamphlet, it tells us a little bit more again, and it says, send yourself on a sweet escape with this perfectly curated collection of matte and shimmering neutral and bold shades that take you effortlessly from day to play wherever you wander. Let's go ahead and try it out and do an eyeshadow look. So the first shade we're gonna take is Day Trip, and we're gonna use that on the crease of our eye and towards the outer V. Next, we're gonna take In the Clouds, and we're gonna use that to soften up the crease shade we just used. We're not gonna bring it all the way up to the brow bone because we are gonna add one more color. Now I'm just gonna go into a fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna go back into the Day Trip shade, which is that first crease shade we used, and we're just gonna use that to blend out both shades a little bit more. Now we're gonna go into Window Seat, and we're gonna use that to basically just cover up the brow bone area. Jumping into Out of Office, we're gonna use that for the outer V. Now jumping into Frequent Flyer, and we're gonna use that for the mid-center shade of our eyelid. Last shade we're gonna take for the lid is Sweet Dreams, and of course we're gonna lay that on the inner lid. Jumping back into Day Trip, we're just gonna deepen the outer V. I'm gonna use the shade First Class to add any highlights. So basically on the inner corner and on top of the brow bone. I am also gonna bring it a little bit down to the waterline. I also did take a little bit of On Holiday and mix that into the brow bone shade. Since we're done with the eyeshadow look, to get ready for the next product in this box, I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm using the Kiss New York Pro Touch Full Cover Concealer in shade 310 Sun Beige. And I'm just gonna use that to clean up the eye area a little bit, so we could get a sharper line and more of a smoother look. Jumping into our next product, we have the Farah 18-hour liquid eyeliner. This is what it looks like. This retails for $20 and it's a new launch. It's a matte black, highly pigmented liquid eyeliner that will blow you away with 18-hour wear. This liquid eyeliner has an easy to use felt tip to create a perfect cat eye. Stays on until you take it off, easily removes with an oil-based eye makeup remover. Vegan, cruelty-free, long-wearing, and waterproof. So let's go ahead and try this out. I love getting eyeliners, and this is in the shade Black Velvet. And I don't typically go for felt liner tips unless they're like really good, because I feel like most felt liner tips are harder to work with over eyeshadow. But this is how the actual pen looks. Also, excuse the lighting. I did have to turn on my vanity light. Then this is the felt tip. Go ahead and draw on. Ooh, it does draw on marks pretty easily. And very pigmented. So let's go ahead and try it out. So that's how the one side looks. That was actually very easy to do. It's super pigmented. It goes over the eyeshadow very nicely without having to keep going over and over and over and building it up. I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye off camera, and then we'll jump into the next product. I went ahead and finished off what I could off camera to brighten up the eyes and make the eyes pop a little bit. Since we did do more of a darker look, I used the Double Take Awake Micro Liquid Liner and Brightener from Tarte Cosmetics. Of course, we only use the brightener side for the waterline. Then for lashes, I used the Chisel Beauty Lashes in Style Frida. This is the original collection. She does also have a gold edition collection. For mascara and bottom line mascara, we used the Ela Beauty Limitless Lash Mascara. For glue, we had the help of the Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive in Clear from I Envy by Kiss. And to set my face, I used the Dear Midnight Altier Set to Last Setting Spray. Jumping into our next product, the next product is actually really unique. I've never heard of anything like it. We have the Lovecraft Beauty Plasma Gloss. This is a new launch and it's $18. It's an all-over iridescent bronze gold gloss, which is a multifunctional buildable gloss that adds a dewy, bronzy, iridescent glow to the eyes, cheeks, and lips. So I did have a highlighter in place because I wasn't sure how I was going to use this, but I think I actually am going to use this as our highlighter today and as a gloss once I figure out what lippy I want to use. Really not sure yet because I wanted to see how the eye look goes, but this is how the actual packaging of it looks. And this is in the shade Quasar Goo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I like the name. It's kind of funky. And then to open it up and show you guys, it does come with a little protective layer that you have to peel off, which I did already. I did want to swatch it and see how it would go with this look. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. I like how it's not moving my foundation or the setting spray either. I've had some like creamy like products do that, and this is not, so I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. It does give a kind of like bronzy look, but at the same time it adds that nice dewy glow. Y'all know I like a good highlight, so I am gonna go ahead and build this up, especially because I know it's not moving around my makeup. So I think that's it. That's how we'll do it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side off camera, and then we'll jump into our next product. So I went ahead and went in with the gel lip liner from Basic Beauty. This is in the shade Cocoa. It's looking a little weird right now, but we're gonna go ahead and add that gloss on top of it and see how it goes. I'm trying to aim more of it at the center of the lip so it can give more of that like ombre effect. So this is how it looks put together. That pretty much was our last makeup product. We do have one other like lip product, but it's not one I'm going to be using today because it is a lip balm, but we'll get into that in a second. I do like how this looks. I was a little iffy on if the lip color would go with the eyes. I still kind of am. I had to ask hubby, and he likes it, so I'm going to keep it that way. So this is the final look. And I do like that like kind of multitasking lip cheek eye thing going on. It does add a little bit of dewiness without, again, moving the makeup, which is a big problem I usually have when it comes to like creamy products over setting spray and foundation and all that. It adds a nice color, and honestly you can even use it as a blush if you just want to add that color, like a dewy blush kind of color. It feels super comfortable on the lips, and you can build it up. It was pretty light at first, and then I just kept going, and it built up to this shade. So I like it. I like it. I definitely will be using this more, and it's a product that I think you could definitely use for bare skin, so that's really cool. Moving on to the last few products in the box, we have two left. The first one is the Persona Cosmetics E-Balm. This is what it looks like. It retails for $22, and it's a tinted lip balm. It's a sheer lightweight tinted lip balm packed with nourishing ingredients designed for feel-good comfort anytime, anywhere. This is great for if you're just going out, no makeup looks. So really cool. I'm glad I got this. I like using products like this. This is in the shade Manifest, and let me just open it up and show you guys how it looks. And then this is the shade. I like that. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it has like a little clicking sound, so when you're like twisting it up, you know how much you're kind of like pushing out, I guess. But yeah, really cool. And then the last product in our base box is from Elemis. Now, you guys know I have a love for Elemis. It definitely is more of a luxury brand. They have very high-end products. I recently tried a $200 facial blue light cream. So if you guys want to check out that video, it will be linked down in the description box below. But this is the Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. It retails for $37, and it's perfect for dry skin. It's a nourishing treatment toner that helps maintain the skin's natural pH level without the use of alcohol or other harsh detergents. Infused with extracts of Korean ginseng, quality wood, if I'm saying that correctly, and sweet Betty flower, the hydrating formula helps to revitalize, rebalance, and moisturize skin while it's leaving it looking radiant and revitalized. It also acts as the first layer of hydration and aids in the penetration of the moisturizer or night cream. And you can use this two ways. You can use this with a cotton wool pad to wipe over the face after cleansing like a regular toner, and it can be used as a refreshing spritz. So just to show you guys how it looks, this is the actual product packaging. I can't wait to try this. I'm actually getting low on my current two toners for day and night use, so this probably will be in use soon. I have to see and check my skincare closet because there might be something I want to use before that, but definitely stay tuned on Instagram for when I do decide to use this and post about it. Our value for our January base box was $139. Now I do have to say it's a little low compared to most of my last year's boxes. We did have a few boxes that I believe hit like $120, $130, but a lot of them hit like $140, $150. But as I always say in every video, it's definitely worth the value no matter what, because you're only paying $30 for a box of 5 full-size products that you would literally get for the amount on the pamphlet. If you like to try to have a collection or just to try new products every month, Boxycharm is definitely for you. And again, if you guys are interested, check out my referral link down in the description box below. With that referral link, I do earn a small commission with no additional cost to you. So if you do decide to use it, thank you for your support. Now, just to recap and give my final thoughts on these products, again, we had first the Wander Beauty Sweet Escape palette. Absolutely love this palette. There was a little bit of fallout with the shimmer colors, at least with a brush. If you use your finger, there probably won't be as much, because I did use my finger for one of the shades. Then we also had the Farah 18-hour liquid eyeliner. This eyeliner is some serious business, because I swatched my hand a bunch of times to make sure the product was coming out and it would be nice and smooth. And I actually went to go wash the swatches off, and they were ridiculously hard to swatch off just with water and soap. So I think this would work well with an oil cleanser if you're gonna remove it. Then we had the Plasma Gloss from LCB, Lovecraft Beauty. Love this stuff. I love how it adds like a nice little dewy highlight. You can use it as a blush. It gives that bronzed effect, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And you can use it on the eyes and lips. I can't wait to do that one day and just do a whole monochromatic look. Then we had the Persona Cosmetics E-Balm, which I can't really say much about because we didn't use it yet, but really cool product. We also had the Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner, which I can't wait to try. I love toners and I love Elemis. So that was our final thoughts, first impressions, unboxing and try on. Again, this is the look. Another close-up for the look real quick. And all product details, again, will be mentioned over on my Instagram when this video goes out live. So stay tuned over there at Midnight Moon Makeup. With that being said, if you're not a part of my Galaxy Glam Squad yet, then what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. If you like the look, show your support. Give me a huge thumbs up on the video and leave a comment and let me know. You guys keep on being the beautifully awesome shining stars. Keep on thriving in a world of beauty. And I'll see you back here in my next video. Later, babes.